I've talked about everything, I'm going to get to my second last point of Newton's laws. Newton's laws there's three of Newton's laws: law of inertia, law of acceleration, and law of reaction. In baseball, all of these apply. The inertia is at the moment of force, at the moment that something is in force, is where the law of inertia is being applied. So, like baseball, throwing the ball and beginning to pitch with your arm, applying the force to the ball and throwing the ball is where the law of inertia comes into play. And again, once releasing and getting all your power into the ball is where the force is being made and where the law of inertia comes in. Secondly is the law of acceleration. Law again of acceleration is an applied force to something that will generate a speed or a higher and higher speed to make something accelerate even more. That again basically ties in with inertia, where I'm throwing the ball and pitching the ball, and the maximum speed and my movement of my arms and everything will lead to the ball's acceleration once in the air and going towards home plate. So again, law of inertia and law of acceleration in baseball, throwing the ball, both kind of tie in together and apply together. And lastly is the law of reaction. Law of reaction states that wherever there's a reaction, there's always an opposite and opposing reaction towards it, to it. A lot of people will probably think or not say that there is a law of reaction towards in baseball, but certainly there is, especially when you're throwing the ball and the ball is in the air going towards home plate. You always have the gravitational factor, and you always have the wind resistance pulling against it. So you have to always consider that and take advantage of play, where the law of reaction is occurring as once the ball is being thrown into the air, it's not always just going to be going straight. You always have the gravitational pull against the ball, and secondly, you have the wind factor that will push the ball and try to prevent the ball, but will be a factor of preventing the ball and having an opposite reaction towards the ball going to the plate.